Let's go. Are you nervous?
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Am I being popped out?
Yeah. Gross.
I had a little bit of a secret day of beauty yesterday with my sister. So her husband is not a big fan of the Botox on her, you know? And so whenever he's not here with her, she asks me to try to get her into get some Botox secretly. And so her husband, Mike, he's on he's also in the reality show TV business. And I believe he's working on a show right now, one of the only shows that's in production in Hollywood. And it's a really cool show. It's a surfing reality show that involves a world champion surfer by the name of Kelly Slater. And they're at his ranch, living on his ranch. And he has this huge wave pool. And it costs $10,000 a day to use his wave pool. And he's been sending videos and stuff. But either way, so he's there, like, out of touch. So my sister's like, can you give me Botox? So I set up a day of beauty with her. She got a facial and Botox, and I went in, and of course I got a little Botox too, you know, and I haven't had that in a long time. So after the Botox, then my wife had set up. My wife texts me and goes, hey, your sister and I are going to go get manis and pedis at 4. Can you stay home with the kids? And I was like, any way I can get in on that? And she was like, yeah. So I guess now you have to make appointments for that stuff, right? So she made an appointment at this new place that she started going to that she really, really likes. She's been talking about it for a while. So it's one of those places, and I've never really paid attention when she told me about it, but it's an herbal place. You ever heard of these places? So you get the Mani-pedi, and part of it is they use like fruit juice, and they take like when they were done with me, they did my feet, and then they take like an orange, and they rub your calves and your toes, everything with an orange slice.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. But this place was humongous and beautiful. And everyone had to wear a mask, right? Obviously. Everyone had to wear a mask. There's places to stand. There's social distancing. And I took some pictures and put it on my Instagram stories. And what's funny is everyone working there had a mask. And it's so funny how people that get manicures and pedicures, they're so loyal to the people that give them the manicures and pedicures. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, there's a guy giving my wife a calf massage, and I filmed it. And all of a sudden I got all these messages going, oh my God, that's Paul. Paul's, oh my God, I go there time. Paul's giving your wife a calf massage. She gives the best calf massages. I'm like, first of all, the guy's got a mask that almost covers up his face, his nose, and his eyes. How do you know that's Paul? So anyway, it was Paul. So the thing is, you know how you get a manicure, pedicure sometimes, and when they, like mine, my cuticles were so long, it was so gross. You know, I haven't had you know what I mean? Those things that grow on the sides, it's so gross. So when they do that, sometimes they clip the skin and you get a little bit of blood.
It hurts.
You know,
yeah.
It hurts, right? And same with my toes stuff. So when you have that, and then they massage citrus into it, burns like hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't understand the concept of this place, but my wife loved it, and I was like, I'll go back there, but because I'm with her. But,
Hold the fruit.
Yeah, man.
Is everything that they use natural?
I don't know. Probably. I think that's the thing.
That's pretty cool.
It's called Herbal something, and they have like 30 locations. It might even be a thing across the country. I don't know. But when you walk, there's a huge sign that says Herbal. I don't know. It's a big deal. So anyway, my sister, my wife, and I are getting the manicures, pedicures. My wife's in the middle, and I say, we're all wearing masks. I asked someone, can you get a picture of us? So they take a picture. I posted on my Instagram. My sister's wearing a mask, and I think, this is funny. I'm going to make a joke. My sister refuses to wear a mask. The joke being,
she's wearing the mask.
She's wearing a mask like she's so fugly. Like that's her normal face, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the joke. And what it turns into, this huge like conversation, blow up debate of why my sister won't wear a mask, refuses to wear a mask. Why is she like that? In the picture, she's wearing a mask. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it turns in, and some people got the joke. But this massive political debate about people that, like, in fact, I saw the word mask hole, which I thought was clever.
That's new.
I hadn't seen that yet. Why is your sister a mask hole? And my sister's like, you need to take down that picture. I'm like, hey, just let it be. Yeah. I go, it's just a joke. And if people want to go sideways with it, let them go sideways with it, right? And a lot of people went sideways with it.
That's been the debate for the last couple, weeks?
Yeah. I mean, she wears a mask all the time. She's from L.A. They've been wearing masks way before we had to.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
she's been wearing a mask the whole time.
The
but
debate's been the debate, but the joke was just a joke.
yeah, the joke was
Right,
just a
yeah,
joke.
people don't know the joke.
But
They
I
didn't
mean,
get
there's
it.
3 people in the picture. All 3 of them are wearing masks, and I say she refuses to wear a mask. There's nobody in the picture refusing to wear a mask.
But
They're
there
all wearing.
could be some people that follow you that think maybe your sister's not in the picture, even though she is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I took a picture of these 3 people, and then my sister's over there not wearing the mask. They don't know.
It looks like they're not even looking at the picture. They're just attacking the
Most times they don't even read the caption. They just comment.
Just,
A lot of people don't want to joke around about it.
so then,
I think
so
that's the thing.
Yeah.
I had brought up off the air here that a couple weeks ago, I got a little fender bender again. You know, so it's like the 3rd car accident I've been in my car. Did I tell you that's what that?
I think you did.
Yeah. So my car had to go to the body shop, and it's a front fender. And so I had been driving a loaner car, an SUV loaner car. And it's larger than my normal SUV. It's a full-on. It's a Suburban. I'm driving a Suburban, right? Which I'm not a big fan of, and it's hard to park. It's a big monster truck, right, for me. And my wife's driving a pickup truck, and her car is an SUV, and that's taking up our driveway, and it's a lease, and we got to turn it in the next day or 2. So you got to picture her car's in the driveway, then she's driving a pickup truck that's in the driveway. So I don't want to drive the Suburban and park it in the driveway. So I just park it in the middle of the street, on the side of the street. Last night we came home from dinner, and my wife's like, just park in the driveway. I said, I don't want to park it in the driveway when I leave at 3 o'clock in the morning. And she's like, I don't want to back out at 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, just back it in now. I'm like, I don't want to back it in now because I don't like backing in, right? And it's hot. I just want to get out. And my sister's like, I'll back it in for you. You can't just come out in the middle of the street at 3 o'clock in the morning. You're going to get killed. Someone's going to kill you. Like, I do it all the time. I said, I walk out in the street at 3 o'clock in the morning to come to work all the time, and I haven't been killed yet. I don't even see anybody in the street at 3 o'clock in the morning.
This parking lot
Knock on
is
wood.
way more dangerous than just parking.
This
on the
parking
street.
lot, yeah, good point. This yeah. I need security here, right?
We have security here, and I still don't feel safe.
My sister, my entire relationship, my family and my sister have always acted like she's the older sister, right? And she's like, give me the keys. I'm going to back it in for you. So I'm like, whatever. So I go inside. Sure enough, I wake up this morning. There's a Suburban backed into the driveway waiting for me. Like, it's unbelievable, right? So it reminded me of the other day when we were in northern Arizona in Pine Top, and I was showing her pictures of, we rented some ATVs last year, you know, so the kids and I were driving around in the woods. She's like, I go, we should get some more ATVs. No way. People take ropes and hide them in trees so you can get decapitated. Like,
Oh my gosh.
are you
I didn't know
serious?
that.
I mean, if maybe you Google search, maybe it was an accident that might have happened somewhere where somebody got decapitated. I don't think that people are running around the forest tying up, ropes so that people on ATVs get decapitated. But that's how my sister lives her life. She lives her life thinking, I'm going to get killed in the morning walking out to my car at 3 a.m. She lives her life thinking that if you take an ATV and you're having fun with your friends, you're going to have a fishing wire is going to rip your head off.
She's cautious.
Yeah.
It's weird. I mean, you could say ATV. Lots of people have accidents on those
Yeah.
and make a point there. But I have never heard of people booby trap in the forest for ATV riders.
That's that's what she thinks is going to happen. So like if she saw her son on an ATV in a plain field, get off that! There's probably a rope a mile way across that's going to cut off your head. It's unbelievable. What did my mother do to her? Mexican mother, man.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.